The Australian dollar continues to fly following higher inflation. So CPI data came in higher overnight. This is bullish for the currency. Why? Well, I know at the moment the central bank and a lot of other central banks are in a loose monetary policy environment. So what does that mean? They are typically looking at, interest rate cuts. They're looking at pumping money into the markets, dovish measures. But the fact that inflation picked up, and it picked up back towards the RBA's target range of between sort of 2 and 3%, that's great. That's bullish for the Australian dollar, because typically a central bank will look at cutting rates if inflation is too far below their target range. But this is actually picking up, which is bullish for the Australian dollar. Obviously, I did a blog on this last week, right? I said Australian dollar set to outperform its peers, and I listed all of the facts. Australian dollar's also benefited from a risk-on environment. There's a lot of risk appetite at the moment, thanks to easing of lockdown measures. We've seen that in a number of states in Australia, and I did explain previously how Australia was one of the leading nations at containing that COVID-19 outbreak. So that also bullish for the economy, in turn bullish for the Australian dollar, and seeing that outperformance. And it's also benefiting, a real beneficiary from the weakness in its peer, the greenback, the dollar. So do keep an eye on that as the bulls look set, further or capitalizing on that bullish flag structure that I showed in that prior article, as we look to try and move back to those pre-bear market levels where we were in March. Up around that 66 area. But do note, big risk events today. As Joel noted in our prior blog, we have US GDP, where we're expecting a contraction, and we've got FOMC rate decision later on today. Other than that, baby, all this in real time, the fundamentals, the technicals, the setups, and so on and so forth. Baby, we do this every single day at freaknetwork.io. So not hesitate, check out our membership, or not if you enjoy these blogs. Thank you very much for continuing to support us and checking us out. Let's get it.